Everything changes.
And the final commitment towards the inside. Oh my god, Rain. What should I say? Kjaerbye gets his head blown off. It's Glaive to open up a bomb site here. And he gets a double as well, make it a triple. Fantastic work from Glaive. That's going to be round done and dusted.
Because here isn't going to be pressure, but he doesn't know that. He's also flashed off Eagle. Works though. Limited vision, limited weapons. Doesn't even matter. Dupreeh! Oh, the fourth as well. How sick is this round for him? And he's looking for the ace. The first ace from anyone on Astralis in this tournament, and now they're getting... Flash in, Dupreeh. Did he land on his head? Finds it, and Dupreeh! D-U double, I don't even know what I was going to go with. Just 3.
It's on the Molotov though, so prefer to the mouth of the ramp room or chuck it on the bomb for the post-bomb situation. He decides to do. What a shot that is.
That is so amazing, Dupreeh! He tells that he's gone to decon, goes back in. He's got 2 and he knows exactly where Nico is, and he nails it! Holy hell, Dupreeh, the ace in the last map, and that club... follow, but M4 held still. Device wants it, jumps across, nice, no scope, looks for the other. It's all for naught at this point, but Device! How sick is that? Gun's gone, forget picking up a second. And we just said they finally get momentum, that's gonna keep it in their favor.
Oh my god, that was so sick from Device.
It's waiting the push, Dupreeh waiting the push, so it's similar to what you'd see in a full gun round default with 3 playing off 2 toward each bomb site. That's what he was waiting for, and this is exactly it.
And that cues the rest of his teammates to go towards the B site. Device to strike first, doesn't pull the trigger yet, but there it is, takes out Kjaerbye.
That is so good from Device. Everyone in the world would have attempted to take that shot. He knows it's a bait, waits it, finds it, stays alive to get 3. That is incredibly smart from Device.
Yeah, that's beautiful CS from him.
Finds another. Glaive on the inside of his smoke, and this is classic at this point. As Device in another 1 versus 3, this time doesn't have the freedom of movement toward pit, even if he should find the first pick because they cover off apartments. It's all off inside. And the movement finds the first. JW goes down. He still has a chance. They want to walk out from apartments. Both close. Finds one. Draws back down, and he's got it as well. Olaf's head torn off, and Device takes one out of the pages of Xyp9x to pull it 16-16. Would be with a rapid arch caught by Device. Reads it like a book. Perhaps they've used that tactic too many times. He picks on the boost, ready for the one and done drop. Flush is gonna go close. I'm not sure he'll be able to spot him, but he does line up 1. Damage as well to the other. As Flush sits on 11, it's 2 to find. And Astralis clutching themselves back to it.
That's it.
Look at that from Device. Up above sees both 19-17. Astralis will survive the threat of Fnatic on Inferno.
A sigh of relief there from Glaive.
Do they worry you?
Obviously, it worries me that they have Nico now. They have a lot of strong individuals. Kjaerbye brings team play to their team, so I think they have grown a lot as a team, and we respect them as opponents. So it's going to be a great game for sure, and let the best win.
2-0 win for you tomorrow?
3-0, it's best of 5.
Oh, it's best of 5, of course. Yeah, 3-0. 2-0, and then we'll go 3-0. Device, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Put your hands together for your winner. They have made the second of our teams to make it through to the grand final of the World Championships. It is Device.
Sometimes doing the work of 2 or 3 guys on a team event, and you just know that by the time whether or not they even made it to the finals, that guy took, carried the weight of his team to get here and really shined and deserves to be the MVP.
So who have you chosen?
The guy from Astralis.
Xyp9x. You've chosen Xyp9x. He's chosen Xyp9x for the most clutches that has been put together. So please come out Xyp9x, who's been chosen the MVP, the G Fuel MVP. And he really has been an absolute star on that team. And I talked before when I was talking to Device about the level of Astralis.
MVP, this is for the team.
Oh, fabulous words. But if we talk about individual performances, you all seem to have raised your game from last year.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was getting kicked from the team back then, and I kind of kicked myself in the ass and got back on track. I'm sad that it had to go that far and I had to go down in a slump, but that's life.
Sometimes you need to have the trough so you can have the peaks. Well, congratulations, you are the G Fuel MVP. You can take that trophy home with you.
And look at this 4-man play down towards ramp. They put all their eggs in one basket. They need to make the difference, but Xyp9x does not care. He wants it all himself. That's 3 massive kills, and there could be a 4th soon to follow. Is Guardian stuck in here timing? Does Xyp9x see him though? That's the question. He has now flashed up, backed away. Guardian cowers in the corner as Xyp9x waits as the execution. Only 4 bullets though, but the problem is it's only Guardian. In the meantime, Glaive and the rest of the boys have taken over. Bieber Guardian does stand, but not for long. Xyp9x with a huge round individually.
The Xyp9x carry.
As quickly as possible, Kjaerbye emerges to get the frag, and now towards inside we go. Kjaerbye has to be big here.
Has to fall away as well in the UMP. Nico found the kill on Dupreeh, so still in it with a shout. Low HP though, Yugi and Nico, 18 and 21, both of which are gone, or is it Yugi still up and now down? And Xyp9x again finds all 3.
Dupreeh doing a ton of damage there. Upper rush comes in, bomb goes down. It should be a very simple procedure here for Astralis. With Xyp9x, he drops down towards lower, and their footsteps in front of him. He loves these sort of plays. 2 frags for him, trying to clear her up as well. Gets all 3. Good work from Xyp9x.
Onto the upper side, and here we go. Volta pays out Xyp9x's poke, plays it a little bit more aggressively. I think Xyp9x spotted it! What is that?
That's Xyp9x's position. You said it, and he manages to punish the player waiting from there as well. 4 on 3.
To be swift, 1 kit left. It's Xyp9x that has it. Device goes down, and Xyp9x that has to pull this back. He's got another. Nico's on 4 HP. Does Xyp9x dare try and hold this? He's lost sight of where the bomb is for a second. Nearly gives him the chance to strike the 4 HP. Xyp9x goes slightly wider. Nico is playing discipline. Headshot there, but the bomb defuse is not. 4 kills for Xyp9x, but the round to phase. Hit Molotov to library. JW setting for it though. Finds Glaive on the way by. Open doorway. And you can read all the books you like, but you can't fool JW inside of one of them. He'll shut it upon you, and immediately outside the door looks for more. Device goes down. He did pick up a kill to give Xyp9x further chances, but a 1 versus 3. An angle to play on the site, AK in hand and looking toward top middle as JW positions. That'll lock him down. He plays this correctly with the boxes as the smoke dissipates. He may find more, gets 1 through it, all locked down. And he'll transfer into pit, so he's got a bit of a chance still. The angle starts to favor. Watch the trade. If he goes for Crims, JW should jump over, finds Crims. JW's not close enough. It's only 30 HP. He goes immediately to the site instead. And Xyp9x doesn't have the lineup. He's tapped at JW. He's not staying on it. AWP in hand though. And how does the smoke play? Because JW's watching the right side. This time, surely. Stays on it, not quite. Goes for the pistol, and Xyp9x pulls back against 3-4 in the round. He'll lose his gun, but he'll keep his team alive.
He can go super aggressive towards the second minute one from the window area. What a shot that was from Kjaerbye. My God, Carrigan just been deleted from the server.
Kjaerbye, as soon as Device gets in that position from Banana, backs off to watch Boiler instead, so they're just putting maximum pressure on from maximum angles. Device does pick up 1, speaking of that money. Kjaerbye closes it out. Probably kind of interesting as well. You mentioned no one was to expect Device pushing up. The Carrigan was the one to face. Have such a difficult time holding himself. And Astralis gave it to them, so as Xyp9x knows, you're right, he's gonna have such a difficult time. Flashes go in, that's far behind. He's at his feet. By crosshair placement, look at Kjaerbye! He's got the only gun, he finds 2, and then they overlook Xyp9x in panic, and just like that, Astralis mowed them down in a crossfire. That is Fnatic getting a little bit too complacent.
Edward just has to sit back and watch as they cross. The bomb goes down, and well, Guardian will not.
Nice pick from Guardian, but they need more. This is going to be a tough retake. Look at these positions. They even have Device with the AWP. He's up in the halls just waiting for this cross. And they're going to have to challenge it. The jumping shot. Device gets another one. Readjusts his position. Edward coming through the smoke. Finds 1 and Device again. Beautiful position. He's going to get a 3rd. Device is a monster at the moment, and Simple can do nothing. Astralis with a 12th, and there's the rebuttal. There's the response, and there's the broken economy for Na'Vi.
Split coming in, and they start to commit at this point.
Get some room to wiggle. Glaive's got to be careful. Smokes are down, flashes through them. Hide in the smoke is his best chance, and he tries to do so, but he's made a jump. Nico, I think, is searching for him. He's looked away. Glaive now knows he's behind him. He's going to swing around, find him unsuspecting, at E-box, but Snappy's been tagged as well. This is good work from Glaive, because damage done. Xyp9x closes it out, and the round is over, all in the hands of Xyp9x. 16-12, Astralis will beat up on their Danish counterpart and take map 1. It was their map choice. He's watching toward, this is the only option. This was going to say he's watching toward the stairwell, the hallway that's already occupied. Meanwhile, it's the UMP that goes aggressive. This is quite nifty from Dupreeh. Easy shot to grab the bomb back as well. It gives him access to the site. He didn't grab it. He didn't pick it up. He missed it. I think he thought he even had it because Glaive was going up the vents. If he had been able to pick that up swiftly, he would have been able to walk into the plant with Glaive holding him off. But now hitting that shot, it opens up a world of possibilities, and Glaive goes back down below. Dupreeh will wait inside of the hut. Glaive instead is going to rotate in through the ramp. They're going to follow down. They make it. There's no one to watch from the main entrance. They've got lower covered off, but as you said early, Monty was already down there. Finds the first shot onto Dupreeh. Back inside of the vent, though. Baldo looks the wrong way. Device, he's picked up a UMP. Monty's gone in behind orange box. Powerful position to play with. Yugi as well has ramp, so he doesn't have to worry about being seen from above.
Yeah, he can actually, Glaive can walk above him right now and punish him, but the problem is he has got back up. Doesn't matter though, what a shot it was from Glaive. Now it's a 1v1, and a big round comes in as Device finishes it off in the bed.
He has to go back.
This is quite common right now for the CTs, allowing the terrorists to have full mid-control. They're fine with that, but you can see, I think from the information, just want to make sure that Arch is not a possibility. Device holding that tight angle there, he spotted all off my set, but the rest of the terrorists heading towards B. Up to Glaive now to shut them down.
Faded in and Xyp9x, that position you can easily get on top of yourself. They have to commit through the smoke bomb already dropped. They do manage 1 kill from Crims, but Xyp9x immediately on the case with 2 kills of his own, so he and Glaive together combined for everything thus far, and careful not to get roll off any further damage. Xyp9x will get the last one, so it's back around, but now it's onto the A site. They attack, and Dupreeh's the linchpin. He sits at the bottom of popped on. He pops out. He's got one already. Kjaerbye follows up. It's down to just FNX. And he goes hunting inside of the site. They've rotated around. They're coagulating onto his position. And Astralis secures second in the group.
What a slog that was. The inaugural tiebreaker here, ESL IEM Katowice. Very exciting, I have to say, some really cool sets. Congratulations to FaZe, who took themselves a place in the semi-final. Consolation prize for Astralis means, although we...
4 versus 4, they'll try and burrow into post plants best possible. Device stays on the site to catch headshots over top of the box. Dupreeh does the same. But keep in mind that Xyp9x has gotten to the pit with, that's going to spoil things with the UMP, but doesn't peek it after that lands. He's able to transition. Kjaerbye tries to fire in. Device has the shot. Xyp9x undetected because of it, finds another. He's got a chance to swing out. Headshot on Nico. And just like that, it's down to Alu. And Kjaerbye and Xyp9x converge onto him.
Well, we said it was a risk, but it's one that certainly paid off there. Astralis force buying the second round up, getting the bomb down in the pistol. They managed to...
All on the newest acquisition, and it's all done! Astralis wins! 3 maps, they bring Inferno in early. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. And not only are they your major champions, they are your fortified #1 team in the world, the IEM Katowice World Championship. They win it all. And I have to say I'm impressed how they battled back despite being outskilled in the first games.
Beautiful story. What a tournament it's been. They started off slow here in the grand final on CAC. It wasn't this...
Most poignant moments for Astralis. One of the biggest things we remember is just how deep their map pool gets.
Yeah, definitely, and the fact that they're showing it time and time again against different opponents on different maps, a best of 5, that's the best way to test a deep map pool, right? You have to play such a large variety and going against a different style. They're used to playing against in these big games against very tactical teams like SK and VP. Right now, they've just done it against a team, you know, who is more explosive, more individual plays, more firepower along those lines, and they were able to stand up against it.
Team in the mix. They'll be back. We've had 3 major tournaments this year. Astralis have won 2. We've had 4 different finalists, but these guys are on top of the world. To the stars, IEM champions, it's Astralis.